smudges on my thumb, pencils worn down to the nub. Gray dust covers the floor. I draw. I build charcoal clouds across the white page, heavy ink bleeding through. Tales from the sketchbook coming alive. Say something nice, tell me it's worth the time. Say something nice, watch as the colors climb. Painting a place where the sun never sets, filling the gaps in the grid. Ooh, draw it all out. Ooh, acrylic, dripping off the wood, splattered stains on my favorite hood. Bright pink, yellow, green, dragon scales under a lime wash, slipping far away. Hidden maps for a lost king, ancient paths carved in walls from the sketchbook coming alive. Say something nice, tell me it's worth the time. Say something nice, watch as the colors climb. Painting a place where the sun never sets, filling the gaps in the grid. Ooh, draw it all out. Ooh.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Art and Tales, a show where we do art and we tell some tales. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening and we are ready to rock and roll. We are going back to the basics. We are going back to where I started. That doesn't mean, Grogu and things like that, but we're going to be doing some watercolor tonight. That's what I meant when we said we're going back to the basics, because if anybody knows, and some people know me now for many, many years, and I say many, many years because I started off this channel. Well, the channel, I already had it many years ago, but I started off like in 2021. This is where we started to go, push the channel up to where it is. We are at 428 subscribers over on the YouTube side, and we are at 71 followers over on the Kick side. And as some of you know, like I said, some of you know me for many, many years. My main medium has always been watercolor. So that's what we're going to be doing here. This is actually I'm doing a birthday card for a good friend of mine. She's a big Star Wars fan. I don't know if she's a big Grogu fan, but I mean, unless she's like Ryan Kennel, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I think she's gonna like what she sees. And that's what we're gonna be doing tonight. We're gonna be painting some watercolor. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. And let's see here. I got one of my big palettes of watercolor. I've had this palette for 4 years now. It's just a basic palette. Nothing too fancy, but it is pretty big, not travel size clearly. But yeah, so let's say hi to the chat. We have over on the YouTube side, we have the Dunedain, the great Dunedain, Isildur's heir and heir to the throne of Gondor. Good evening, sir. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. And then we have stunning and brave Megatron. What's up? How you doing over in your neck of the woods? I hope everything is okay over there. We're having some nice hot weather in my side. I hope you're having a good side as well. Hang on a second. I need my super duper palette. Hang on a second. My wife made me a card for our 31st anniversary. She wrote poor man. Oh, that's so awesome, Dunedain. I didn't know your wife painted or drew or did stuff. Did she do like did she do the the cutting up? What is it, scrapping? Scrapping is amazing, huh? It's an art in itself. I wasn't able to actually be able to do scrapping. It was crazy because I can't. Oh wait, I think more than I gotta do this more than that. Now I'm on the part that I need to kind of like, there we go, and it's Dreaming Tabitha. You know what? Thankfully, I didn't wake up grumpy last night. This morning, I was able to sleep in a little bit more this morning. So, yeah, you were lucky that I didn't. I don't blame you. For possible grumpiness. For some of you may know, some of you may not know, Tabitha has a bad habit of playing these horror video games. She's playing Poppy's Playtime, which actually, Tabitha, while you were doing it, I found out how to beat that boss that you're at. I've watched a video that is like, oh, okay, now I'm not going to tell you because I'm going to let you find out unless you want me to tell you. But I have been doing my research as to how to beat that thing. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Oh, and Megatron says, I'm hiding in my basement all day because it's the only cool place in the house. Okay, well, fair enough. I had to go out today. I went to the library. Oh, let me show you the book I got. So if you're in a fantasy, as I am a big, huge fantasy fan. I'm starting off the next Mistborn series, which is called Wax and Wane. It's era 2 of the Brandon Sanderson Mistborn series. We'll see how that happens. But I'm also a very, very big fan of this book right here. This is my personal book, but I will show you the one that I got. This one here is called The Shadow of What Was Lost. It's by James Islington. Amazing trilogy. Do not be daunted by the thickness of the books. It's really easy to read. The letters are quite big, which is great. And it's a really super easy read. So I have the trilogy, which I want to reread again, but I got his new book, The Will of the Many. I'm really excited to read this for my... a friend of mine said that's an amazing book, and the second book is also out, but I won't be taking that. So I'm going on a trip. The day after tomorrow, I'm going on a 3-week trip, and I'm going to be taking that book. So I'm like, oh, yes! I got it from the library. I was like super excited when I had it. All right, so let's get this show on the road, shall we? We got some greens, we got some blues. Let's see if we can be a little bit more like bold, but not too bold. It's just heart, blood, red, gold. Okay, so let's just get the base colors going. So as we know, Grogu is kind of like a he's green. Okay, he's green. What can I say? He's green. But from what the thing that I have here, his entire face is not green, actually. So that's going to be an interesting thing here. So remember that for 30 years, 31 years. Congratulations, Dunadana. 31 years. That's pretty solid. That's pretty amazing, man. That is really cool. So, the thing is that I don't want to do too much. Okay, so the best part is I can pick it up. And the worst part is that, yep, once it's on the page, it is a done deal. It is solid. It does not come off. So think before you paint, obviously, or at least have a good look at what your thing. before you paint. I also have to show you guys, maybe if I finish this very quickly, I'll show you guys my progress for the Canadian bear that I was doing last week. I am happy to say that I have done a lot of progress. I was very, very happy with my results. Pretty sure that the person who has hired me is going to be also very happy. So let's just get the greens out of the way. It's kind of funny, right? Because he is all green, but not all green. Not the same green. I need more of a olive green somewhere here. I think this is olive green. Yeah, that's olive green, that's for sure. And like more of a darker green here, but still green-ish, but dark green. Yeah, that's good. Everybody's having a wonderful day. So I had a new Instagram thing happen to me today. Fun times. You know, Instagram people are like really interesting. They just like comment on random things and think that they know what they're saying. So I got my first Instagram quote unquote viral video, and I say quote unquote because it's like definitely not like up there like the 2000s and no, sorry, the 30,000 things, and yeah, definitely not. But it got over like 4,000 views. I generally tend to have about 200 views on my videos on Instagram. Granted, I don't do videos, which is funny because it's like I'm an artist. I'm not a video recorder. Just like enjoy my art, okay? Enjoy it. Anyway, so I did this video of, you know, can't say, what can you say? It's like, it's not an unboxing, but it's definitely like an opening up of a, yeah, opening up new sketchbooks. I'll show you the sketchbook. I already have it ready for this month's art challenge that I'm doing, imposing on myself because obviously I don't have enough to do. So I did that, and it's getting a lot of views. I've got like several, you know, new followers and things like that. And then there's this one comment in which, quite frankly, I brushed it off so easily, which is kind of weird for me. But anyway, I tend to take things a little bit more seriously. It's like, yeah, Tabitha says, your playground is very serious. Like, you take play very serious. Like, yes, I do. So, she said, the way you cut up the plastic is, I'm not sure if I can say this word on the end, like, on stream, but it's beat the coal, you know, from, you know, the burning place down in the depths, you know, where people don't, well, I definitely don't want to go, right? That place. And it was just like so random. I'm like thinking, I was like, oh, well, that's a weird comment. And then I thought, wait a minute. It's like, I didn't know that, you know, using an X-Acto knife to open and an old one at that, because it's like that one is so rusty, but it was that what I had at hand. I didn't know that using an old rusty X-Acto knife, opening up a piece of plastic in the way that I did, in which I just like slit it, because that's what you do with an X-Acto knife, you slit things in a 90-degree angle, because what you wanted. Anyway, I didn't know that was like so controversial. And I was like, bro, I was like, are you okay? Like, you know what? I have other ideas of what you meant to say. Like, I have other examples. Anyway, I didn't let it get to me, because it's like, bro, you, oh, girl, or it, or whatever. You have no idea what you're talking about. But it's like, wow. People just, like, kind of randomly, you know, say stuff. Anyway, that was my anecdote for the day. Because as you know, anecdotes are also stories. People don't know it, but anecdotes are stories. Alright, I'm cleaning up this. So my, this is all filled. I didn't want to clean this because this is all gouache, which can be reusable, but it really is getting in the way of my watercolor. So I gotta make a choice. Okay, I'll make a choice from here. It does clean up really nicely because it's a mixture of watercolor and acrylic. But yeah. But yeah. Hope everybody's out. I wonder how your days are doing. You guys doing good? Hope you are. Hope you're not getting those nasty comments that I did. I wouldn't want that on anybody, quite frankly. Like, you know what? Go find something happy. Say something nice. You know what? Saying something nice is very underrated. It's extremely underrated. Let's see here. Got a few viewers over on the Kick side. Well, just one viewer on the Kick side. Thank you so much for dropping in, for stopping by, for keeping me company. Let's see here on the YouTube side. I think most of them are the... Oh, we're back to 427 subscribers. Hang on a second. Yeah. Oh, it's Jay and the Elite Fan! Wait a minute, why don't I get all these, oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. It's like, sorry, for some reason, the chat did not pop up. Now I'm gonna get to the chat. Here we go, and it says... Alright. Because your presence didn't seem to help. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Alright. It says here. Maybe you should have gone to bed. Well, maybe... You know what, Tabitha? Maybe you should have let me go to bed. You were, like, reclaiming my moral support. You know? And you're... Now you're present... Yeah. I already looked... Ah! Okay. Make him a purple Yoda. Too late. So... And it's Saw! Hey, Saw. Good evening. Let's get Maria. 73 more subscribers. That'd be so good. And throw in a dishwasher. That'd be so fun. It says, good evening, Maria, JM the Elite Fan. Did you hear about the fish from the reef? Oh no, okay. Oh boy. Okay, so Megatron is also the king of dad jokes. So, oh boy. We're in for it. It says, did you hear about the fish from the reef who won the music award? They're a choral assembly. They're a choral assemble. Actually, that'd be a good idea for cleaning brushes. Alright, now I caught the chat. For some reason, that was so weird. Thanks, Raystream. Oh, it was here. Ah, well. It doesn't matter. I got the chats up. Alright. Oh my gosh, don't talk to me about brushes, Megatron. I need to clean my brushes ASAP. And for some reason, I don't do it. It's very bad of me. Very wrong. Alright. Oh, I was gonna finish the green thing here. Oopsies. My bad. You know, I have a friend who's Scottish, and it drives him nuts that when we say my bad. Oh man, it drives him insane. Alright, so Tabitha, you have now found out how to beat Catnip. I assume that you're gonna be doing it, right? I assume so. Because it wouldn't be, like, what's the point if you're not gonna do it? If you're just gonna blame me for things that are, like, not true. Might be rolling out a new diorama these few days, but I've been training up the oh, yes. I know how it is. Yeah! You got this, Tabitha! You got this! You got this! I know you got this! You're not gonna see me playing that game, though. I'm gonna be your moral support, that's for sure. But no, I am not playing that game. Besides, from what I saw, from the videos that I saw, I don't know if you saw the same ones, you have to be really quick. I am not fast. Like, at all. I only know 25 letters in the alphabet. I don't know why. Ching! Good job, Megatron. Good job. I wonder if JM can keep up with this now. First, let's give it a light wash here. Light wash here. Light wash here. I'm giving this a light wash so that later on I can build onto this. And I don't want too much. Actually, the videos I watch, I'm moving too quickly. Catnap is slower than I think. Oh, really? Well, the one that I saw, the guy was just like going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and I'm like, whoa. And then he would decide where Catnap actually was, and then he would go and move. And he would move that, oh my gosh. That little room where the extra battery is and you have to open it and then hit it. He did that so quickly. I was like, I don't know if I would be able to do that. He was just like fast. Oh no. Anyway, you got this, girl. Okay, here we go. Why did this trooper buy an iPhone? Why would he need a phone in the first place? Let's see. My problem was staying. Yes, yes, I saw that because he couldn't find an android. The android he was looking for. Boom, ching. That's actually pretty. That's actually pretty smart. That is pretty smart. Yes. So your problem was that you had to. You were staying in one place. That's for sure. I'm glad you see the error of your ways, Tabitha. All right, so now we're gonna go with a darker, like a darker one, but I'm gonna go with this palette, this set here, because it has like more of a warm-ish color, and I can add a little bit of red. No. Oh, I like this. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. All right, let's go. Bold, 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 be bold, be bold, be bold. Okay, but not too bold. Mr. Heart's blood run cold. Where's my paper? I actually like this one. All right. Let's go on this side here. This is too much. This is more of a subtle one here. All right, let's go in. I'm going in. Copy code leader. So, oh, another piece of news. For some reason, I have a lot of news now. I started off my, finally, I launched my Patreon page. I launched it finally. It's a big hooray for me. Yeah. Too bad I don't have any claps on this thing. And I've had it for a few years. It's just that I never really, like, put any... I didn't really dedicate much time to it. So, I was thinking, it's like, well, you know, I think it's time, you know? I think it's time. So, I started off, my own studio lounge. You know, Tabitha has her artist alley. I have a studio lounge because I wanted something a little bit, like, a little bit more chillax where people can get, you know, display their art and they're not finished art and perhaps they would like some, you know, some ideas. And so I decided to name it that way. I was looking through like a whole bunch of names, and that one was just like nice. It's like, yeah, it's chillax, it's what I'm looking for, the vibe and everything. So yeah. And then I will be putting up my my comic updates there. So if you're interested in looking how my comic is going up, you're gonna have I'm gonna be posting on there. Just kind of like some a few things. I'm still working out some ideas for it. Things that I am able to offer without knowing that I will be able to you know, what is this? Oh, I'm looking for the word, you know. Commit to. You know. That's what I want. So I want to give people a good experience with my work. And I want to be able to give them what I offer them. That's what it is. So let's add some less, a little bit more of a pale here. Well, it's not really pale, but that's okay. More pale is like here. This one here. This is more pale. So yeah, go check it out. Maybe you'll want to. You know, some people can, you know, if you want to contribute, if you want to help out, if you just want to chillax and then maybe send your own artwork, that is also up. That's also why it's there. Alright. I'm gonna have to... Looks like I'm gonna have to hatch it again. Another thing that I want to put up there is actually... So one of the things that I want to do... One of the many things that I want to do. What don't I want to do? That's my problem. Is... I do want to... I wasn't even looking. I like to see on the screen to see how it looks. Not that bad. Not that bad. It's okay. Alright. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to learn how to identify black spots. Like inking on a comic page. So, and I want other people to learn with me. So what I'm gonna do, what I've been thinking of is to just draw a comic page, very simple comic page, Marvel style, and upload that in order to, you know, say, okay, where would you add the, oh, look at that! Oh, thank you, Tabitha! I think it was in the description below, but yes, there it is. Now, I do have to say this. I already have one free member. Keepy, all of you. All of you. And, he is my most famous supporter. Yes, and be conscious of light sources. Okay, so I would usually start mapping out where the shadows goes. You see, the thing that amazes me most in comic books is the contrast between black and white. The blacks really, you know, really make the thing stand out, but it's really scary. For me, I don't know about you, Megatron, but for me, it's really scary to actually to get those contrasts in there. Because I feel like I'm going to ruin the page. Kind of like this. I kind of feel like I'm ruining the page now. But I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to continue adding these. Don't use black. Yes, ma'am. Alright, so technically watercolor should be the fastest medium. It's the hardest, but it's the fastest medium, so. Anyway, alright. Not bad. Alright. So, now I'm gonna go with a smaller brush. Smaller brush. There we go. Because now we're gonna go with... Oh, that's too small. Now, question. Tabitha, if you don't use black to ink, what would you use? Enlighten us. So that is a very soft pink that I'm seeing. Well, first of all, let's clean up here. Looks like I'm gonna have to wash this off. There goes my wash paint. Oh, I'm very quiet. Oh, that would be because I'm not talking into the mic. Hang on a second. Let's change the mic in position, shall we? How about that? Yeah. Looking better? Feeling better? Now I'm looking at the screen and my mic is there. All right. So it kind of depends on what the environment you want to convey or the mood you're trying to convey. Interesting. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm looking at the screen right now. Okay, does that sound better? Let me check my OBS. That should be good. Oh, I see it. I see it popping up and down. Should be good. You can see my mic here. Woo. Ah, I keep hitting the I have like the camera literally at the tip of my nose. It's very annoying. All right. 200 years on YouTube, you forget the room of the mic. Oh, stop it! Stop it, Tabitha. I was just going to go jet black on some drawings just because often looks sharper than buildings up on gray tones. Aha! That is what Tabitha's saying not to do. So, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, this is more of a thing here. And then we're gonna add some white watercolor, believe it or not. And then we're gonna add some... Yeah, I got the color that I want. Here we go. All right. Look who popped into the chat on the YouTube side. It's Fantastic Sarcastic. And you know what? I hate gremlins. But thank you, it looks great. I hate them. Oh my gosh. You know who teased me to oblivion for that? R2. If I suddenly, yeah, bring him here, it's because gremlins have brought him here. I hate gremlins. Oh my gosh, those critters. Ugh, they gave me nightmares. It's so... Ugh. Alright. There, we got some green on the nose, some pink on the nose. Let's go around here with the pink. Hate gremlins. Blah. It's Grogu. I love gremlins. Saul loves gremlins. You want to teach his own? I respect you. Even though I think you're wrong. Okay, Gizmo is cute. Okay, yes, Dunadan. I have to say, Gizmo is adorable. I would definitely have a Gizmo. Yeah. Gizmo, yes. But gremlins, ugh. Little critters. Scary, man. You named your gremlin Grogu? Gru. No, his name is Grogu. He's not. He is of the same species as Jedi Master Yoda, okay? Stop it. He is not a gremlin. He would beat the gremlin's butt. That's for sure. He would beat gremlin's butt. I named my gremlin Mildew. That's gross. Gross! Alright, so. What's a Yoda? I don't know. I don't know what a Yoda is. I know what a Yoda is. Or I know who Yoda is, but I don't know what a Yoda is. You should know. Alright. We're coming up on the green side. There we go. And it says, buy action figures and a lamp. Okay, I got one. I got one, Megatron. I got one. I got this. I got this guy here. And then shine the light on different angles to help you understand the way shadows work. Okay. Problem is that this guy here, he's got his abs. It kind of doesn't help out that part. But I guess what I kind of know what you're saying. I'm still very scared as to how to, like, putting on paper. Yoda. What is a Yoda? Yoda. Jedi Master Yoda. He has worked, 800 years training Jedi. FYI. He is a master. Oh, no. I think I gotta do the pink one again. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, I got this. I know I got this. Okay. We got red. We got some white. And then we got this little, okay, and then light again. Just to tone it down. I think I got it. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, I got it. A little bit more of the pink here. It's not the same, but you know what? It's all good. Uh-huh. Jedi Master Yoda. For 800 years have I trained Jedi. Okay, now I can get into the greens again. Here we go. Yeah, sarcastic. Yeah. For sure. You know what? I'm tempted to bring in. I'm tempted to call Ro, my friend Ro, from the Scare of Scuttlebutt podcast. When 900 years old, you're rich. Look as good, you will not. Shall I rest? Yes. Forever sleep. Earned it I have. Master Yoda, you can't die. Strong am I with the Force, but not that strong. Twilight is upon me, and soon I must fall. That is the way of things. The way of the Force. So, I still have it in me! Oh yeah! Take that. Ah! Alright. Google says it's Final Fantasy thing game. Never played any. Oh, well then you and me both. I've never played any Final Fantasy, even though in my library I have Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. I've never actually played it. Alright, so now we're gonna go with a... We're gonna go with a, like a pale brown, which is on this palette here. And then we're gonna go with some... Hang on a second, let me change my, my paper. Give me just a second. There we go. There there you go. See, well, that's why you probably didn't recognize it. Although, Ro from the Scare Scuttlebutt podcast would probably have something to say about all this. Okay, so what I am going to do afterwards is I'm going to go in with acrylic markers and paint the highlights. There we go. And I'm gonna do exactly what Tabitha said I shouldn't do. Do you know what that is? Does anybody know what that is? I don't know who that is either. A scuttlebutt? Yeah, the Scare Scuttlebutt podcast is an amazing podcast with my friend Ro. We got this. We got this, chat. Here we go. Boom. But we need it darker. Aw, thank you, Saw. He said something nice. And I have to say, credit is due. Sarcastic came in with a really nice comment. Thank you, Sarcastic. He did say something nice. Clip it. Clip that. Okay. I need my brown again. Yeah, I think she's gonna be really happy with this. She's also an artist. Like, she does, I mean, what she does is she does do art, so. Well, I thought it was a good gremlin, but she said it was, no! It's not a gremlin, but it's nice. So, there you go. So this is for a friend of mine, yeah, whose birthday's coming up. We kind of do birthday cards between each other, and she also does painting. She's not an artist per se, like she doesn't dedicate herself to art. In a sense that, like, she says she's not an artist, but she is. And she does a lot of... The last one she did was an amazing picture of... it was goldfish. Beautiful. Okay, guys, are you ready? We're going in with the black. We're going in with the black. Darker. There we go. You know what I'd love for my birthday? You know that chocolate cake, that chocolate lava cake? With a couple of, Lego pieces of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And Anakin Skywalker is like, I have the high ground! A goatee. That'd be so funny. Maybe I'll take a photo of this and add him a goatee in digital, sarcastic. I'll send it right to you. There. That'd be fine, though. Alright, so... now, I'm gonna bring this baby to life. Get ready. This is Aristo acrylic paint marker. Looks like I'm gonna need a lot more. Maybe with my Posca markers. Let me check. I got the white here. The only thing is that the Posca markers are like super thick. I need darker. Well, we'll just keep adding it. Apparently that's not what Maria wants. Yep, nope, I don't want it. You're right. You're absolutely right. I don't want it. Maybe with the brush. Interesting. I'll just keep adding layers. This definitely needs, like... There. Okay, to be fair, I thought she said squirrel because I know she likes raccoons on an island or something. I do like raccoons, but I'm not sure you're talking about me. Okay, so now I could leave it like this. Could. Jimothy! I know, he's so cute. He made quite a show of himself. So I don't want to go over it with this. I was talking about Tabitha, but I also was half listening when she talked. Oh. Okay. Sure. Talk about Tabitha on my own stream. Go ahead. It's okay. There we go. Alright. I only have listened to myself. He does live up to his name, doesn't he, Dunadan? Absolutely. Okay, so now what I could do is I could go in with the... what do you guys say? What does the chat say? I could go in with pencil crayons and then give it a finishing off, like deepen some stuff, or I could just leave it like this. Let me look at the video. Usually gives a better view of the things. It doesn't look bad. It's actually really nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. He's floating in the air, in the ether. Yes, yes, yes. I know, I know. Let's give him some ground. Ah. You're so demanding. He looks like he's about to cry? What? He does not! Dunadan, don't be influenced by don't get, you know, don't be influenced by bad company. There we go. He looks great. Something Tabitha would never say about... His eyes are glistening. Okay. Okay. Well, that was supposed to give him life, but that's okay. I can do something about that. Maybe he needs a little bit more, like less... He's crying of happiness. Come on. There? Is that better? Alright, alright. I'll lessen the glisten. Alright, alright, alright. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Oh, even if that were true sarcastic, you'd still have nice blue eyes. Oh, nice. You have blue eyes? That's cute. Alright. Okay. Since you guys are, like, against the glistening of the, There, is that better? Oh, they're green? Oh, okay. Oh, Sebby's been watching... Oh, cool! Sebby's watching Spider-Man. I hope she likes it. There, is that better, everybody? He has to have some highlights. To cancel a Thursday night stream, which is why I'm here. Oh! Well, I'm glad that you chose to come here instead of going anywhere else. Or maybe there wasn't anything else. Hey, come on. Is this better? Come on. You guys gotta tell me. This is better, right? This is much better. Also, I think she wanted to see Superman. She gets confused. Well. Now he doesn't look like he's crying. Now he looks like it's just the glistening of the, you know. It's just the glistening of the reflection. It's the reflection. Come on. If you guys saw the original, you would probably think he was like, nah, he's not crying. All right, so we got some down here. Now I gotta say something about her birthday. Because technically, so this goes like this. Cha-ching! And I'm gonna put here some quote from Star Wars, and then we'll all sign it, and then that'll be that. Guys like that? Pretty, ain't it? And it's great because these are actually cards, like real authentic cards, and they have their own envelope. Hang on a second. Hey, where's the envelope? Okay, I put the envelope somewhere that I don't remember where. Anyway, but that's okay. But yeah. Okay, so we did this and... It's true. Right? Yeah. It's so true. Grogu can't talk. It's so true. Yeah, I'll put something here that is cute. But now I'm going to show you some other things before we go, because you know what? It's 7 minutes to 9, and you know what that means. It's my beauty sleep time. Let me show you. So just give me a second. Let me just put away some stuff, and I'll show you what I have. Obviously, oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. She'll understand it. If she's a real nerd like that she says she is, then she'll understand it. Okay, so this is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so I've decided to start a 30-day challenge from Doodle Wash, and each day I just got these. This is so sick. I love new sketchbooks, as if I don't have enough. So every day I'm going to be doing a prompt. I have the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, etc., etc., etc. Some of them I changed them because I didn't like what it said on the thing, so I just looked up another one, which is fine. I got to do a Komodo dragon. All this in watercolor. Another one. Yeah. I did finish. No, that 30-day challenge is not chronological. This one is chronological, so technically I have to do that. But I'm working on it. I am working on the 30-day challenge. Fantastic. You should see the progress. It's amazing. Anyway. So I finish here on the 30 days with the dragonfly, and I have paper extra to do stuff, and I got 2 of these. So I'm just gonna use one for this day, and then the other one is gonna be for other amazing stuff. So I am like super excited. Nothing like a I did. You haven't been coming to my live streams, which is why you don't know how far I am with my comic book. I am a junkie. I am a sketchbook junkie. I can never have an... Okay, Tabitha, tell me, can you have enough sketchbooks? And if your answer is yes, then I don't know what's happened to you. You drank something that is like wrong, because you can never have enough sketchbooks. That's one thing. Now comes the other part. So we're gonna put this away. you're going to see a transformation. You have enough sketchbooks. I haven't speaking. Oh, you haven't been. Oh, but you have been on my stream. Well, how am I supposed to know if you haven't been speaking? Riddle me that, Batman. Okay. I put this down. All right. Prepare to be amazed. There you have it. Look at that. I have been able to do the squares and finish the body of Canadian bear. And the head. Isn't he adorable? So, no, there's the head. Saw. He's not decapitated. The head is there. The thing is that I'm not sewing the head on yet. First of all, because I gotta check out... Is that Elmo? It's not Elmo. It's Canadian Bear. It's Tabitha's original... original character, Canadian Bear. I'm gonna be like doing voodoo right now. Just getting in there. There. So I haven't sewn the head for two reasons. One, I was going to say that it might be me, but it's missing something. Yeah, well, it's missing like a lot of things, sarcastic, so the thing is that, first of all, I have to do the eyes, and I'm going to do that in felt. And I have to figure out how big the eyes are, and depending on how big they are or how small they are, I will be making either a bigger head. I thought this was a good size of a head for a chibi, but then I could be wrong. This is a prototype. And then second of all is that once I get the head the right size to the body with the eyes and everything, then I have to do the hood, which is actually part, it's sewn under here to the body. And I'm not sure if my client wants the head, the hood removable, as in putting it back, or if it just stuck on the head itself. So I asked for a removable head. Some days I feel 17. Oh, that's true. Made me chuckle. I'm uncomfortable. Well, you know, sometimes, you know, you just need to cut off some heads. So anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna say I am 65 to 70% done, which is a big thing, but it's not finished yet because now I got to do the details. So once I know that this is a good size head, hopefully it is. I really hope and pray that it is. I got to do the nose, I got to do the ears, and then I have to do the hood with the ears. I got to do the hair. There's a lot of like details that most people don't really understand, like until you actually see, like really observe and study what you're trying to create. And creating it in a 3D is harder than you guys think. One of the big things that it looks great. Bigger! Anyway, one of the things that I got stuck with last week was how do I conserve the 3D, the three patterns, the 3-stitch pattern while changing. Now, if you notice, there are 3 colors here that I've been working with, 1, 2, and 3. So that's the thing, is like, how do I do that? And thankfully, the muse was able to get to me and say, you know what, you do it like this. It's like, yeah. You like it? It looks great. No, bigger! So let's see. We'll see. It's still in the making. Oh, I think this actually goes up here in the front here. Like that. That's how it should go. Yeah. It doesn't go back here. It goes in the front. And that actually makes it look bigger. So, it's still a work in progress. Hopefully I'll be able to take this to my trip. I don't know. I gotta see what I have to pack first. And then I don't want it squished either. I want it nice. So if it's going to be squished, I'd rather leave it here, and then when I come back, I give it absolutely my full attention. So she wears her watch on the inside. Yeah, I do actually. Is there a problem with that? I love my watch on the inside. I think it's classy. I think it's cute, and it's original. Anyway, so what do I have coming up? I'm gonna leave you guys like observing and admiring the sorry, that's a Spanish translation. I'm gonna leave you guys admiring. So what do I have coming up? Actually, like I said, I am going on a 3-week trip, so there will be no streams during that time, but I will be filming short videos of the paintings that I do, so watch out for those on Don't trip, you'll hurt yourself. Yeah, it's definitely, you see, I'm original. Sarcastic, I am original. Yeah, there's only one of me. So yeah, so watch out for the small videos that I will be putting up, shorts on YouTube and on Instagram if you follow me on Instagram, even though, just please, like, say something nice. Say something nice. So yeah, it'll be 3 weeks until I come back on a live streaming. And yeah, I'm super excited. I'm going to Massachusetts again. Maybe I'll visit Salem again, but I'm definitely going to visit a few other places. I'm absolutely going to the beach. I am super excited. I am a very much beach person as well. I like hiking, but I do enjoy my my seawater, my ocean water. So it's gonna be fun. Will you be in Wisconsin? No, I'm gonna be in Massachusetts. So it's gonna be a nice time. And they say it's really hot. Last year I went there in June. It was very hot. Now it's August. It's gonna be hotter, which is even better because I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to the beach. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody. So yeah, thank you so much. And that's what I have coming up. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. You know, have a wonderful weekend, and I will be seeing you guys in 3 weeks' time. So, with that, I check out. Peace out, everybody.
Okay, everybody, that's a wrap.